I argue that this might be one of the most frightening kids' movies of the early 2000s. What's up? I'm Seth. You can call me Anth Movie Film Tano, as I'm about to be the internet's busiest movie nerd, reviewing every single movie that I've gone to see since I was a teenager. This is a bag of over 300 movie ticket stubs. I'm going to review a movie a day for the next year, and we're starting with Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. This is based on a children's book series of the same name, written by Lemony Snicket, which is a pseudonym of the actual author, and a character in the movie. And it gets more metatextual the more you dig into the lore of the series. I argue this is what Harry Potter wishes it was. Truly, I think this is far superior as a kid's book series. The finale of the story might be one of the best finales ever written. My hand to God. Truly, truly. I read these books as an adult. This is not my kid's take. My kid's take on the movie, I loved it. I was the target demographic for this movie when it came out. Let's be honest. I was 13 years old when I went to the theater. It really spoke to me on a lot of levels. I eventually did get into the books and the Netflix series, which is also fantastic, but we're not talking about that here. If I were to review this as a 13-year-old, I would have said, oh my God, it's so good. And I wouldn't have had many other thoughts besides that. Now, on the other end, I didn't understand how significant this movie was at the time. I think this went into production when they were only 4 books into a 13-book series. So they did not know where this was going to end. This movie gets no sequels, unfortunately. We wouldn't see the finale until the Netflix series came along. It bombed at the box office. It made more than its budget, but, in advertising, it probably didn't. I don't know how that happened, because when I read for you this cast list, you will shit your pants along with me. So, just prep. Get the depends on. Let's go. Because not only do we have Jim Carrey knocking it out of the park just as often as he possibly can. He's doing what Mike Myers thinks Mike Myers does, and he's just doing it way better. Just so much better here. And no shame to Mike Myers, but Jim Carrey is on a different level, especially during this era. He's coming off the high of the 90s, where his character work has set the tone for filmmaking at the blockbuster level. Jim Carrey's thumbprint all over everything from this era. So to see him show up, to see Jude Law show up, to see Emily Browning get introduced here, and she's going to show up in Sucker Punch later on in this bag, I think, so you might want to follow for that one. Not only do we have that, we got Catherine O'Hara, Billy Connolly, Cedric the Entertainer, Louise Guzman, Jennifer Coolidge, and Meryl fucking Streep. Oh! Are you kidding me? My review today: how the fuck did this not get greenlit all the way to heaven and back? How the fuck did we not get every single book turned into a movie? Oh, this absolutely kills me. It absolutely kills me that there are no sequels to this, because this cast is too excellent. And just imagine the caliber of cast that would have showed up for the next one and the next one, because when you see that cast list, there's a lot of respect on those names. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you want to follow me on this movie a day journey, go ahead and give me a follow. Leave a comment on what movie you think might be coming up. The list is on the Patreon. It's behind a paywall. I'm sorry. If you want to know everything, you gotta pay to know. But next week, Christ help me. Oh my God. Tomorrow, because I'm doing a movie a day. I'm so used to a weekly release schedule. You have to bear with me. I've never done a daily. This is my first attempt at doing a daily schedule. Next up is Finding Neverland. Focus. There we go. Finding Neverland is next. Apparently I saw that as a double feature with Lemony Snicket. I don't recall. Probably just too much trauma from back then. Not to overshare, but if you want to have my further thoughts, check me out on the stream. I do stream weekly, not daily. Every Sunday, we can talk about the movie more there, because I'm keeping these kind of short. I want to be able to post them around. If you're here, this is the long YouTube version. Please give a follow or subscribe or whatever we call it here to follow along on this journey. I'll be posting the long form versions here. The chopped up short ones, they go out. You're probably watching this on those socials. If you'd like to help support the stream, I got a Patreon. All the links are in my bio. There's a letterboxd that goes along with this project. It's also linked in the bio with the TikTok, the Instagram, the Blue Sky, the Patreon, the mother of my future children, Rumpelstiltskin's other names. From there, we have Finding Neverland next week, and only 364 movies to go. Yeah!